What if I told you that your future is being built right now, not tomorrow, not next year, but in this exact moment? The way you think, the habits you follow, the choices you make today, they're either building the life you want or pushing it further out of reach. Every day, whether you realize it or not, you're painting a picture of your life. You're holding the brush, you're staring at a blank canvas. The question is, what will you create? Success doesn't show up overnight. It's not some big event. It's built little by little, daily. And if you're serious about changing your life, there are 10 simple habits that will get you there. These habits aren't complicated. They aren't flashy. But if you practice them consistently, they will change everything: your mindset, your results, and your future. Let's break them down. Start your day with a clear goal. Think of this. A ship that sails without a destination is just drifting. It may move, but it will never arrive anywhere meaningful. That's exactly what happens when you wake up without a plan. You stay busy, but you make no real progress. Before you check your phone, before the noise of the world gets in your head, ask yourself, what's one thing I want to accomplish today? Not 10 things, just one. It could be finishing a task, making a decision, or learning something new. When your mind has a target, it knows what to aim for. You stop reacting and start directing your day. That's how big things happen, one clear step at a time. Tucked. Begin with gratitude. Most people wake up already stressed. They think about everything that's wrong, everything they don't have. That mindset becomes a prison, but there's a way out, and it starts with gratitude. Each morning, take just 1 minute to name 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big, just real: a warm bed, a kind word, another chance to try. Gratitude won't erase your problems, but it will change how you see them. And when your perspective shifts, your life starts to shift too. Habal, read for 30 minutes a day. If you want to grow, you have to feed your mind. Books are one of the best ways to do that. One idea from one book can change how you think forever. You don't need to read for hours. Just 30 minutes a day. Over time, those minutes will stack up. You'll start thinking clearer, you'll understand more, you'll make better decisions. The leaders of the world, the ones who actually make a difference, they all have one thing in common: they never stop learning. Control your inner voice. The way you talk to yourself matters. If you're always saying, "I can't," "I'm not good enough," "I always mess up," then don't be surprised when you live those words out. But you can change the story. Instead of "I can't," say "I'm learning." Instead of "I always fail," say "I'm getting better every day." This isn't fake positivity. It's about giving your mind better instructions. Your thoughts create your direction. Change your self-talk, and you'll start changing your reality. Do something uncomfortable daily. Growth lives on the other side of discomfort. Nothing great comes from always choosing what's easy. You need to stretch yourself, get up early, speak up even if you're nervous. Do the task you've been putting off. Each time you step into discomfort, you become stronger. You stop avoiding hard things. You start handling them. That's where confidence is built, in the small wins that come from pushing through. Train your focus. We live in a world full of distractions, messages, notifications, noise, and all of it pulls you away from what really matters. Focus is your superpower. Turn off what doesn't matter. Work in blocks. Protect your time like it's money, because it is. When you train your mind to stay on one thing at a time, your results will multiply. Practice discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's waking up when the bed is warm. It's going to work when you're tired. It's keeping promises to yourself. You won't always feel motivated. That's normal, but you can still take action. And every time you do, your discipline muscle gets stronger. Over time, you'll need less motivation, because you've already trained yourself to show up no matter what. Choose your circle wisely. The people you spend time with shape who you become. If your friends are lazy, negative, or always complaining, it's only a matter of time before you become the same. But if you're around people who are driven, focused, and growing, you'll start rising to that level too. Be intentional with who you let into your life. You don't need a crowd, you need the right few. Take action every day. A dream without action is just a wish, nothing more. If you want something, move toward it daily. Even if the step is small, even if it feels slow, the point is movement. Progress builds momentum, and over time, small actions lead to massive results. Stop waiting for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Start now. Do something today. 10. End your day with reflection. Before you sleep, take 5 minutes to reflect. What went well? What didn't? What can you do better tomorrow? This is how growth happens, not by doing everything right, but by learning from what went wrong. Keep a journal if it helps. The more self-aware you become, the faster you'll improve. These 10 habits aren't complicated, but they are powerful. Set one clear goal each day. Start with gratitude. Read daily. Master your self-talk. Embrace discomfort. Guard your focus. Be disciplined. Choose better company. Take daily action. Reflect. Every night. They don't require talent, just consistency. So the question is, will you start today? Will you take the small steps that lead to a bigger life? The brush is in your hand. The canvas is clean. What will you create?